The journey is the destination. It has to be when you set off on a 5,200-kilometre trip in a little rowing boat. But Giacomo di Stefano has time to kill, and for him that's luxury enough. Once a successful architect and international art dealer, today he lives as simply as possible. But Giacomo's not a dropout from society. He's trying to improve things.
Water is life. It's everything. Rivers are the beginnings of all civilized societies. They carry ideas with them, the good as well as the evil on this planet. I hope that together we can all do something for this wonderful thing called water.
Giacomo says rivers are now an endangered species in Europe. That's what he hopes his trip will call attention to. His mission is to help protect existing riverscapes and promote a gentler approach to tourism. His odyssey kicked off in the English town of Faversham on May the 1st. On the 9th of May, he crossed the English Channel. Giacomo's boat, the Claudia, is a recreation of the fishing craft once used by the Vikings. Also on board is his friend Bruno Porto, an experienced Brazilian skipper. Together they made the crossing to France in just 9 hours. Since then, the two men have travelled through France and Germany. Now they're navigating the Danube. On the Danube floodplains east of Vienna, the wind is brisk, so Giacomo hoists his sail. Soon he passes the Freudenau hydro plant, the newest of 10 power plants on the Austrian part of the Danube. The locks are huge. Here the river drops by almost 9 meters. The Danube is both a source of energy and a major traffic artery.
Here, the Danube is a sorry sight. The river is being massacred outright. Look at the fortifications to protect the shore from waves and erosion. Hardly any fish can live there anymore.
But ships can travel here, enormous ships. They demonstrate little consideration for Giacomo and his little boat, Claudia. Encounters like this are frequent and dangerous. In the afternoon, Giacomo arrives at the floodplains. They're not easy to enter, as here the Danube flows very rapidly. The Danube floodplains have been declared a national park. 3 decades ago, a power station was to be built here too, but after years of protests, Austrians voted against the project in a referendum. Giacomo is delighted by this decision. The park's director shows him the wildlife that's still to be found here in the floodplains, like this rare kind of turtle.
In Austria, these are the last floodplains which are still directly connected to the river. We used to have many such landscapes on the Danube, but they've all been greatly changed by the construction of power plants, so this is the last one still in its natural state.
We are traveling, rowing, being on the water, in the water, but then we want to communicate this to the other people. And here is a very virtuous example of it.
Giacomo posts impressions from his journey on the internet so that as many people as possible can share in his wonderful experiences.